A new real estate law, the Real Estate Consumer Protection Enhancement Act, went into effect August 1st. And here is what you need to know. First, sellers' property condition disclosures are now required. Residential sellers must provide a fully completed seller's property condition disclosure statement before buyers are contractually obligated. This ensures buyers have all the necessary information, promoting informed decision-making and reducing potential disputes. Second, brokerage services agreements are required. All real estate licensees will be required to use brokerage agreements, which outline services they will provide to all clients over the course of a respective transaction. This lays out what level of service the agent you're working with will provide and outlines how and by whom your agent will be compensated. Third, a designated agency is now allowed. A designated agency, which enables a brokerage to appoint different agents to represent both the seller and the buyer, with full fiduciary duties at the client's request, is now permissible. Next, agency added as required core CE topic. Licensees must complete continuing education classes every 2 years to stay informed and best serve their clients. Also, open house representation signage required. Listing agents will be required to explicitly disclose who they represent at open houses in the form of signage, either at the entrance or sign-in sheet for all attendees to see. Finally, compensation disclosure changes, mandated in MLS. Sellers' agents can no longer disclose compensation in multiple listing services or notify MLSs about cooperative compensation if prohibited by MLS policy. There are 5 types of agency allowed in the state of New Jersey. 1. Seller's agent. As a seller's agent or subagent, I, as a licensee, represent the seller and all material information supplied to me by the buyer will be told to the seller. 2. Buyer's agent. As a buyer's agent, I, as a licensee, represent the buyer, and all material information supplied to me by the seller will be told to the buyer. 3. Disclosed dual agent. As a disclosed dual agent, I, as a licensee, represent both parties. However, I may not, without express permission, disclose that the seller will accept a price less than the listing price, or that the buyer will pay a price greater than the offered price. 4. Transaction broker. As a transaction broker, I, as a licensee, do not represent either the buyer or the seller. All information I acquire from one party may be told to the other party. And 5. Designated agent. A designated agency, which enables a brokerage to appoint different agents to represent both the seller and the buyer, with full fiduciary duties at the client's request, is now permissible. Many of you have additional questions, and I would be more than happy to sit down and go over everything with you. Check out this website for further details of the changes in real estate.